Hi all, and welcome to this achievement guide video for Resident Evil 2. This is the PC version of the game, but I don't think that's super important. But we will be unlocking an achievement called Keep Their Heads Ringing, and it's given out for paralyzing a licker's sense of hearing and then throwing a flash grenade at it. And it should stagger it, and that should give you the achievement. And in this guide, I am starting out at the point where we've just talked to Leon outside, and there's a cutscene and a burning helicopter. And we're starting here because we need to get this. And it's the cutting tool. And I am playing the Claire route, and I am going to show you the first ever time in that route where we run into a licker. And this is a good starting point for that, because we will be requiring the cutting tool. And I am going along in the story thread or main line or whatever you want to call it. So it's pretty straightforward. And after getting the cutting tool, we have access to a new part of the building. And in this part of the building, there is a room called the East Office. And inside of the East Office, we will get our first shock grenade. So here we have the East Office door, and as you can see, you actually need the cutter. So it would not be possible to get in there without it, but we just got it, so that's no problem at all. And here we have it. Flash grenade. And we get a short tutorial on how to use one of these. But in this guide, we will be throwing the grenade. So here you can see how to go about equipping it and how to bring it forth before throwing it. So now we're going to skip ahead a little bit because we need to do some more things before we run into our first licker. Okay, so we are back. I skipped ahead a little bit, but I'm still following along the main story quest line. So we are back. This time outside of the East Office, as you can see on the map. And you get there from the main hall. And inside here, we have a smaller area. And on the table there, we have the next part of the equipment we need. The round handle. And we need that upstairs in the bathroom in order to progress through to the area where we will run into the licker. So I'm just going to skip ahead again to that part. And here we are again. You can see where we are on the map. And we're basically making our way upstairs. And there you can see again where we are on the map. And we now have the handle so we can go into the shower room. And we can use the round handle. And for the first time, we are able to go through this room. And feel free to explore, but on the other side, we'll run into the licker. So after you exit this room, pick up the loot if you want to. We will run into a long corridor, and this is the place where we'll run into the licker. So get your grenades out, because you will trigger it when you go into this long hallway here. So there we go. And there it is. And there we have it. Feel free to deal with it however you wish after this point. But we now have the achievement, Keep Their Heads Ringing. Alright, thank you all so much for having looked at this achievement guide video for Keep Their Heads Ringing. Hopefully now you have the achievement If the guide helped, I would love it if you click on those like and subscribe buttons, and I look forward to seeing you again in future videos. Bye bye.